it's Min Ling from Brand Fame School. Super excited that you are here today. I am on Facebook Live and on Periscope. So super excited to talk about this topic of why a little controversy is actually good for your brand. And this may be even a controversial topic in itself. For those of you who don't know me, I am Min Ling. I am the founder of Brand Fame, and I am a brand strategist and coach for entrepreneurs who want to create an eye-popping brand. Hi, Donna. I haven't seen you in a while, so super excited that you are here. Now, yesterday I was actually, hearing all the buzz about like Dancing with the Stars and how like Ryan Lochte, started some controversy in Rio, and all these sponsors dropped him, and I was thinking about it. Just like that situation, and I'm like, wow, he created a lot of buzz. Now, there is good and bad controversy. I'm not saying that you need to do something really, really bad, and I don't think you should, because that will actually hurt your brand. But I want to talk about this idea of being a little bit controversial, and this is what I mean, and this is how it can help your brand. So what I mean by controversy is saying something that goes against the grain of what is currently out there in the market. So for example, what I like to teach when it comes to branding is not the graphics and the logos and the website. My controversy, or what I say, is that it doesn't start with your website. You don't need a website, logo, or graphics. You don't want to start there with your brand. You want to start with your brand essence and your message. That is what you want to start with. And that gets a little bit of buzz. That puts me in a different category than everyone else that's out there, because all the other branding coaches are saying, let's get you a website, let's figure out your colors. I'm saying you can't do any of that until you do your messaging and figure out what that piece is and what your brand stands for and your brand essence. So I'm bringing controversy and conversation into the mix. See, controversy is not always bad. It's how you position the controversy. You want to create conversation because people will be like, I want to find out more. I want to learn about it. I want to have a dialogue. You get engagement as well too when you create controversy. And it's all about creating, again, the right type of controversy. So another one of my clients, she's a health and wellness coach. And I got some hearts. Thank you, Donna. She's a health and wellness coach. And basically, in that market, it's really, really crowded, right? So what she was originally wanting to do was to help people intuitively eat, right? Eat intuitively. But that's not really going to sell, to be honest. And so when we worked on her ideal clients and who came to her, she was like, Min Ling, I don't get a lot of people who want to lose weight. That's not who are attracted to me. Who's attracted to me are people who are tend to be a little bit skinnier. They have a few pounds to lose. They might look, be skinny, but they still don't eat right. And I was like, bingo, jackpot. That's who you help. You are helping those women who are naturally thin, but they feel kind of crappy on the inside because they don't eat right. And I'm actually one of those people, so I identify with these people. But the controversy is she's talking about skinny women and helping them get healthy. And the controversy is because a lot of skinny women can't say that they feel bloated or fat or anything because everybody's kind of like saying, well, you're already skinny, so why are you complaining? So the controversy for her is helping these skinny women with their with feeling better about themselves and about their bodies, and using that as a platform. And she's going to get a lot of backlash. She's going to get some backlash, right, from people being like, why are you helping skinny people, like they don't need help and all that stuff. But she's starting to create a conversation, and this is also not what is being currently said. Tongue twister. Not what is currently being said in the market. So it immediately puts her in a different category than all the other health and wellness coaches. So you want to start to think about like these points where you can start a conversation. You can provide a little bit of buzz. Again, you don't want to do anything bad. You don't want to say anything bad, right? That people are going to get super like riled up against, but you want to say stuff that starts conversation. And you're going to have people that are on your side or the other side. And you want to start that dialogue because the people that are on your side will be very passionate about, about what you're doing and stand by you and stick with you. So for back to the example of my client who are helping like the naturally thin or skinny women, like I'm going to be like, yes, that's exactly how I feel. It's like I can't complain because I happen to be a little bit thinner, but I don't necessarily eat like the best stuff. So my body's a little out of whack and I need help and I need somebody to guide me. And so I'm going to be standing behind her as somebody who is in her target demographic. When you have this controversy, when you're starting these kind of conversations that are really, really specific, you're going to get your fans, your loyal fans that be like, yes, that's exactly how I feel. You're also going to get people that are haters. That's going to be normal. But the point is, you can't please everybody. And if you try to please everybody in your message, you're going to get lost because nobody's going to create a conversation. You're just going to be like there, right? The worst thing you can do for your business is just being there and not creating any kind of conversation. So when you think about controversy, I want you to think about it in a different way. Like I was saying, you want to think about it in a way that you start a conversation. So it's providing thought starters for people. Like even how I titled this scope or this live stream, it could be controversial. When I said, a little controversy is actually good for your brand. People will be like, why is that? What the hell? Why is controversy good? I thought controversy was bad. It starts a conversation. It gets people interested. It creates the buzz. It gets people just talking about it. And I'm getting some hearts. So Donna's really into what I'm saying right now. So you want to create this because, you want to speak the unspoken. You want to make sure that people's voices, your ideal clients' voices, are actually getting out there. And if you try to downplay it, try to be a little bit too PC, try to be mainstream like everyone else that's in the market, you're going to water down your message and you're not going to get the raving fans that adore you, that want to work with you, that are like, yes, I know exactly what you're talking about and I want to work with you. You're not going to get those people if you don't stir the pot a little bit so that people can, see what they need. Oh, Donna's saying yes, good stuff. Awesome. I'm glad this is helpful for you guys because it is important not to be saying the same message as everyone else. So you want to figure out what message can you say that maybe goes against the grain of what people normally say in your business. Just start to think about that. And when you do, that's going to start a little controversy because you're going to have this dialogue of people, either believing what you say or not believing, which is okay. And when you're able to start that conversation and get people to be creating a new thought pattern and being like, that's interesting. I never thought of it that way. That's when you start to get fans and followers because you are saying something completely different than everyone else is out there, and they're going to come to you because you're the only one that's saying it. You're the only one that's dealing with the issue. You're the only one that is providing this voice. And so when you're able to do this and you're able to do this consistently and provide this conversation, this platform for people, you're starting to get people to notice you and also, follow you as well too, because you are doing things different than everyone else in the market. So that's how a little controversy is actually good for your brand. If you want more tips and learn how I became an expert in my industry and how you can do the same too, go to brandfameschool.com/expert. I have a free training call this Thursday at 3 p.m. Pacific to walk you through how I did that and how you can do that too. So if you liked the scope or you like this live stream, go to brandfameschool.com/expert, sign up for the free call, and go ahead and, come on and I'll share with you how I became the expert in my industry and how you can as well too. And if you are just coming in at the tail end of the live stream or Periscope, this is going to be the end of the scope or the end of the live stream, depending on what you're on. So go ahead and rewatch it, because it's really important to understand, like I said, why controversy is actually good for your brand, so that you can start the right conversations. So that was just my quick little scope and quick little live stream for today. I'll be back again tomorrow to talk about another branding topic as well too. It might also be a little controversial, so stay tuned for that. And I will catch you in the next scope or the live stream. Bye everyone, thanks.